Hang in there, everyone. Your $1,403 stimulus check is definitely coming your way. I have noticed more and more of you in the comments saying, "Yes, I got my stimulus check direct deposited into my bank account today." This is super wonderful news, everyone. Yes, it is definitely possible for you to receive your third stimulus check before April 7th. This is so exciting. The Social Security Administration also shared a new announcement, everyone. In a statement, the SSA said, the IRS announced on March 30th that it will begin to issue economic impact payments this weekend to Social Security and SSI recipients who do not normally file a tax return. The majority of EIP will be paid through direct deposit and to existing Direct Express cards and should be received on April 7th. We are waiting for information from the IRS about timing for people who will receive their EIP by mail. The latest stimulus payment update applies to recipients of Social Security, SSDI, Supplemental Security Income survivors, Railroad Retirement Board who did not file a 2019 or 2020 tax return nor submit their details using the non-filers tool at the IRS website. As of right now, the IRS still has not announced a date for Americans that are recipients of Veterans Affairs. This week, the IRS will be issuing more $1,400 stimulus payments, mostly by direct deposit. Most of you can expect to receive your third stimulus check through direct deposit if you receive Social Security and other government program benefits. It is likely you will receive your $1,400 through your Direct Express card. But some of you will still be receiving paper checks or prepaid debit cards. I think the IRS is really unorganized right now. A lot of you have shared that the Get My Payment tool says you are going to receive your payment through the mail, even though you have your direct deposit information on file. But hopefully the IRS will use direct deposit to send out your check. The use of direct deposit to issue these stimulus payments means that they are being delivered remarkably faster. Please don't worry if you don't receive your check by this weekend. According to the IRS, additional batches and payments will be sent in the coming weeks by direct deposit and through the mail as a check or debit card. The majority of all economic impact payments will be issued by direct deposit. There is still no action that you need to take in order to receive your stimulus check. The payments are automatic and you will likely receive your check the same way you received your first and second stimulus checks. I do recommend checking your Get My Payment tool on the IRS. The IRS announced that Social Security recipients and other federal beneficiaries who don't normally file a tax return should be able to check the Get My Payment tool as soon as this weekend to find out if their money is on its way. I really hope no additional issues. You all have waited long enough for your money. The IRS said it expects to complete all work and to begin processing these payments at the end of this week. There is more good news, everyone. President Joe Biden plans to unveil his infrastructure and economic recovery package today. The Biden administration and Democrats in Congress are deciding whether to split $3 trillion or more in spending into two pieces of legislation. Right now, Democrats will focus on two areas: proposals related to transportation, broadband and climate change, then education, paid leave, and health care. Congressional Democrats are expected to pass part of the recovery plan through budget reconciliation, which would not require Republican votes in the Senate split 50-50 by party, although the White House does want GOP support for the infrastructure policy. Also, extra premium subsidies approved as part of Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus bill will be available on the Federal Affordable Care Act exchange starting on Thursday. Current enrollees and those seeking Obamacare coverage can access the additional help for 2 years. However, those who are out of work likely won't be able to sign up for the $0 premium coverage until July, though they may qualify now for low-cost policies based on their income. Government agencies is still looking into whether it can automatically apply the new subsidies to existing enrollees who don't take action. Leave any questions in the comments below. That is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and commenting below.
I'll begin with the heart of the plan. It modernizes transportation infrastructure. Our roads, our bridges, our airports. I just left your airport. The director of the airport said we're about to renovate the airport. Is that right, Mr. County Executive? We're going to innovate. We're going to employ thousands of people. And she looked at me and said, I can't thank you enough for this plan. It grows the economy in key ways. It puts people to work to repair and upgrade that we badly need. It makes it easier and more efficient to move goods, to get to work, and to make us more competitive around the world. Some of you local officials know when someone wants to come in the area and a company wants to invest, what do they ask? Where's the first rail bed? How can I get to the railroad? What access to the interstate do I have? What's the water like? Tell me about it. It goes on and on. It's about infrastructure. The American Jobs Plan will modernize 20,000 miles of highways, roads, and Main Street that are in difficult shape right now. It'll fix the nation's 10 most economically significant bridges in America that require replacement. Remember that bridge that went down? We got 10 most economically significant bridges with more commerce going across it that need to be replaced. We'll also repair 10,000 bridges, desperately needed upgrades to unclog traffic, keep people safe, and connect our cities, towns, and tribes across the country. The American Jobs Plan will build new rail corridors and transit lines, easing congestion, cutting pollution, slashing commute time, and opening up investment in communities that become connected to the cities and cities to the outskirts, where a lot of jobs are these days. It'll reduce the bottlenecks of commerce at our ports and our airports. The American Jobs Plan will lead to a transformational progress in our effort to tackle climate change with American jobs and American ingenuity, protect our community from billions of dollars of damage from historic superstorms, floods, wildfires, droughts, year after year, by making our infrastructure more secure and resilient and seizing incredible opportunities for American workers and American farmers in a clean energy future. Skilled workers, like one we just heard from, building a nationwide network of 500,000 charging stations, creating good-paying jobs by leading the world in the manufacturing and export of clean electric cars and trucks. We're going to provide tax incentives and point-of-sale rebates to help all American families afford clean vehicles of the future. The federal government owns an enormous fleet of vehicles, which are going to be transitioned to clean electric vehicles and hydrogen vehicles right here in the United States of America by American workers with American products. When we make all of these investments, we're going to make sure, as the executive order I signed early on, that we buy American.